the whole creation is always moving. Okay? Whole spatial system moves, planets move. Man also keeps moving, either physically or mentally. Okay? The movement of the thought, right, also is equal to the movement of the planets, right? Which means the law that drives the whole creation towards movement also drives your mind. Okay? So mind moves in keeping with the cosmic law, body moves in keeping with the same cosmic law. Right? It is this cosmic law that we call Ishvara. Okay, now in this class I'll pause for writing. It is this cosmic law that we call Ishvara. Now Ishvara drives the whole creation, also you, your body, your mind. Now, thoughts always keep moving, right? There is no mechanism by which you can stop thoughts naturally. Okay? There is no way in nature wherein you can stop thought flow completely. Not at all. Right? Why? Because thoughts keep moving, not because you control it, but because you can never control it. Understood? Yeah. Man always feels if only thoughts stop coming, problems won't come. Isn't it? But learn today, you can never stop thoughts moving from your mind because they are so designed. Right? So earth keeps moving. Is it bothered about anything? No. Moon keeps moving round the earth. Anybody can interfere? No. Isn't it? So sun stays, earth moves, moon moves. The maximum will happen are eclipses, which again you don't control. The same law also drives your mind. அப்ப என்ன தெரிஞ்சுக்கிறோம்னா what is religion? If there is a question, religion is not achara, it is not anushtana, it is not mere chanting or japa. Religion is a lifestyle that helps you live in momentum with the moving cosmic law. Do you able to understand? Religion is something that religion is a lifestyle that helps you live in keeping with the moving world, the moving sun, moon, everything. Okay? So, religion first you must learn is a lifestyle. Okay? Now see. Body moves, right, by the cosmic law. Thoughts move by the same cosmic law. Once a thought appears, it is going to come out as word or action. Right? Unless a thought appears, there will be no word or action. Right? Every thought will come out either as word or action. Okay? Now, religion must teach you how to create thought that will not create any problem. The role of religion is very clearly defined, right? If religion will teach you only action, it's not going to work. If religion will teach you only words, it won't work. Religion must teach you a thought, word, action combination, which when coming out must create only good and happiness, not problems and confusion. Okay? That is why Bala always says religion is a lifestyle, right, which if incorporated into your living will create, right, absolute happiness and peace because the entire creation is driven by a cosmic law that can create only happiness and peace. Okay? The beauty of Ishvara's law is every force, right, is always clearly directed. Okay? If the entire creation is being driven, then the direction should have been clearly given. Isn't it? So the driven direction should be what? Absolute peace and happiness. If the same Lord drives your thought and word, why cannot man discover absolute peace and happiness when everything around him is going towards? That's the question. Pujya. You understand? Like physics, right? Capital F is always equal to F1 plus F2 plus F3 up till F power n. Okay? Like that, the entire creation is driven towards happiness and peace. Your body already is driven. Mind is driven. If everything is going towards, why cannot you go? Religion enna pananumna, it should help you create a thought, word, action combination, right? A combination that will give you peace and prosperity wherever you are. So, you know, Hinduism is such a religion. It will give you wherever you are. It never gave the dictum, go to a temple, go to the Himalayas, go to mountain tops. It never gave. Beauty of Hinduism is that, right? Temples came not for you to pray. They came out of prayer. Nalla terinjikkanum. Temples were not created like churches and mosques to pray. They came out of already done prayer. You know, Guruvayur Krishna is a product of intense prayer, right? He was not created for you to go and pray. That's the beauty of Hinduism. Hinduism did not create temples as social prayer centers. Temples came up. Guruvayur is not a constructed temple. You know that? Tirupati, Srirangam, Mookambika, Thiruvananthapuram are not constructed temples like every colonies have. You know? These are temples that came up because of intense prayer and divinity. Right? Now giving you an opportunity to go and pray. But it was never created as a social prayer center. Unlike other religions which build centers to bring people, right? Our temples were always only symbols of already done prayer and divinity. Okay? That's the beauty of Hinduism. It always gave a lifestyle, and temples are proof that what it taught will work. Other religions put up centers to teach you that what they teach will work. Whereas Hinduism, right, every temple is a proof that what it has been teaching for millions of years has been provable, followable, applicable, right? And Krishna here, Mookambika there, Tirupayar Rama, Kodungalur Bhagavati are all proofs that what religion Hinduism taught is followable in daily life. Right? That's the beauty of Hinduism. So, Hinduism always teaches a lifestyle which must govern your thought, word, action in such a way that through this thought, word, action itself, you must solve all your problems. You must never create future problems. Okay? That is how Hinduism taught, and that's how rituals or a Nama Japa was always introduced as part of a larger lifestyle. Right? Hinduism never says, do Nama Japa, then keep cheating. Okay? Hinduism never says, serve here, you will be served after the heaven. No. Morning Soli Gurudar. Hinduism said, serve now, you will be served parallelly. Right? So, thought, meditation for thought, Nama Japa word, a puja action, they were all synchronized to create a mental equilibrium that will match the equilibrium of the entire cosmic moon. Right? And temples are equilibrium. 100,000 years ago, Krishna arrived. Right? Why? For a Bhakta has already achieved equilibrium. Krishna is an expression of that equilibrium. is not an expression of the Mahabharata war. You understand? Guruvayur Krishna is an expression of an already achieved mental equilibrium. Right? That is why you go and stand there, you start getting peace. Excellent ambience இருக்கும் Krishna. The resonance there is what a proof that what Hinduism has been teaching for millions of years through yugas is followable, applicable, and foolproof. Okay? So, thoughts move, right? Much before your body came, thoughts come. Okay? So, before your body, thoughts came. So, the movement of thought, right, is the beginning of the movement of man, his life, everything, right? So, his thoughts can be given a right direction of movement so that they produce right words and actions, then life will always be good. We will never bring in wrong in our life. Right? அப்ப என்ன தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும்? Only actions focus பண்ணோம்னா it's not enough. In the 3-line thought, word, action, only actions concentrate பண்ணா only 1/3. Only words concentrate பண்ணா 1/3. If we can concentrate on all three, right? So that we bring a synchronization of thought, word and action. And thoughts always being given right direction, then what happens is religion starts building your life whether you want it or not. Okay? Life's growth ரெண்டு விதமா இருக்கு. Right? One, நம்ம ஓடி போய் பீஸா வாங்கிக்கிறது. இன்னொன்னு எப்படின்னா நீ வேணாம்னாலும் நடக்குது. Okay? Truth is always the second. You need not go after it. If you like truth, truth will build your life. If you like Ishvara, Ishvara will build your life. So, thought, word, action ஓட combination teach பண்ற ஒரு religion கிடைச்சா உன் லைஃப்ல இருக்கிற எல்லா கஷ்டமும் ஓடி போய் ஜென்மத்திலுமே கஷ்டமே வராத ஒரு மார்க்கத்துல சுவாமி கூட்டின்னு போவோம். அதுக்கு பேரு தான் religion, அதான் Hinduism. Okay? Everything was presupposing thought. Okay? Achara. Hinduism did not tell Achara is religion. It says Achara is part of religion. Hinduism did not tell Namajapa only is religion. Namajapa a reflection of religion. But word reflection, actions reflection, thought fundamental. But Krishna Smaranam ஏற நல்ல வார்த்தை வரும். Krishna Smaranam ஏற நல்ல actions வரும். But கோவிலுக்கு போயிட்டே நிறைய பேரால மனசை மாத்திக்கவே முடியும். அப்ப என்ன பண்ணிட்டோம்? நம்ம ஆக்ஷனை மாத்திரம் கான்சென்ட்ரேட் பண்ணிட்டோம். ரைட்? த்ரீயுமே ஹேண்டில் பண்ற ஒரு லைஃப் ஸ்டைல் கிடைச்சா உன்னோட லைஃப்ல இருக்கிற தோஷம் உன்னை விட்டு என்னை விட்டுருன்னு ஓடிப்போம். ரைட்? அதான் கிரேட்னஸ் ஆஃப் ஈஸ்வரம். புரியுதுணும்? So whenever we tell religion, remember it is a lifestyle which you can follow quietly. Religion didn't tell வேஷ்டி கட்டலைனா நீ அவுட்டு, ரைட்டா? பஞ்சாயத்தம் கட்டலைனா நீ அவுட், அதெல்லாம் சொல்லல religion. Right? Religion always said what? If your mind, right, can be directed rightly, quietly, your life will change. Right? இதை நீ ஆர்கியூவே பண்ணணும்னு சொல்லவே இல்லை religion. நீ சமத்தா குவைட்டா மாத்திட்டீங்கன்னா நீ நன்னா இருக்கலாம், ஒன்னால 10 பேர் நன்னா இருக்கலாம். Okay? That's why Hinduism never shouted back at people who criticized it. It gave platform. But it gave platform for everyone to talk loudly on religion. In the end, the guys who shouted all disappeared. Buddhism, it grew out of Hinduism. It swept through 4-5 continents and finally disappeared. Jainism, it swept through a few continents, finally disappeared. ஆனா Hinduism தான் பிளாட்ஃபார்ம் போட்டு கொடுத்தது. Okay, come stand and talk. But அப்ப Hinduism ஓட பவர் it gave rise to so many facts. And then when they didn't want those facts, it pushed them out. right? So religion is always a lifestyle. Achara, like part of a lifestyle. You can always learn from us what is acharam. You can learn. But remember, if thought, word, action do not have a synchronizing lifestyle, you are not going to get out of problems. You're not going to stop creating future problems. Another point of teaching is that existing problems should get solved. Future, no problems must come. Right? That is possible only when we have a lifestyle which we can follow quietly without disturbing others. And that is what we teach, and that is what is Hinduism, and that is what is Krishna here, exemplifying that what was taught now, what was taught before, is always easy and life changing. If Krishna is changing so many lives, it has been understood that the Krishna appeared from where? From a basis of life change. Okay? So lifestyles change lives. Hinduism changes lives. Krishna changes, has changed, has been changing. So best is learn a lifestyle, keep it to yourself quietly, then watch life unfold from one of confusions and problems to one of clarity and no problem. Okay? That is what Hinduism is. That is what we always teach.